are you telling me that I could have been frolicking in the snow? Well, shit. I could have been frolicking. What? I could have been frolicking in the snow. Well, I guess not, because... But I could have been here doing this instead of Spider Cave? Hey, could these guys fuck off? Can I even make this jump? I can't, barely. Of course, I guess that's how you set up a good platform. You just make it so you can barely make the hard jumps, right? Yeah. Ow! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Fine, fuck you! Come back with my own red eco. Can I do something with this? Okay. I guess not. Am I supposed to be doing something down there? It looks like I'm death if I go down. Can I get through these? Jesus Christ. Stop the 2 lurker glacier troops and scoutflies. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. It's like Spyro all over again. Was I the only one that didn't like the ice sections in Spyro Enter the Dragon? Or was it Year of the Dragon? It might have been Year of the Dragon instead of Enter the Dragon. Now that I think about it, yeah, it was probably Year of the Dragon. Because why would they say Enter the Dragon? I think I'm remembering a different game with that had the subtitle of Enter the Dragon. Fuck. But they had ice skating in a Spyro game, and it fucking sucked. In my opinion, it fucking sucked. Oh, this sucks. Get off. Don't touch the box. Imagine if I went through the spider caves and thought that was the only way that you could get orbs. And I didn't even realize that I could do this. And this camera, I want to find the person that programmed this camera and give them just like a talking to. It'll be like, why did you make it so bad? Was it intentional? Was it intentional to make the world's worst camera for a 3D platformer? Because well done, Naughty Dog. I see why you went to narrative games after this. Because my God. They certainly got better with everything else. They got a lot better with Uncharted, and I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Last of Us games. I've only ever played the first one. I've never played the second one. I own the second one. It was on sale. It was like on a deep, like $10. And then they've remastered. How many times have they remastered the third? What the fuck? How many times have they remastered Last of Us Part 1? Or I guess technically they've never remastered Last of Us Part 1. Damn it. Get him! Come on! There we go. So The Last of Us, before it was known as Part 1, it was on the PS3, and then they remastered it for the PS4, which, like, okay, that made sense. Even though it wasn't that old, it made sense. And then they did all the remasters for you want to get up? I have a question though. Was the remaster of 1 when they went from PS3 to PS4? Was that by Naughty Dog, or did they hire a team out to do that? And then when they did the whole, we're remaking The Last of Us Part, and it's now known as The Last of Us Part 1 to coincide better with The Last of Us Part 2. Was that by Naughty Dog themselves, or again, was that a different team? Because it doesn't, I don't think it makes necessarily the most sense if it was, if the initial remaster was Naughty Dog. I mean, that usually doesn't happen, I believe, right? Do I need to, like, destroy this? But then, for the Last of Us Part 1 remaster that they did, is that something that Naughty Dog did themselves in-house, or is that something else that they gave to a team to do? I don't know. I'll be honest, after Part 2 had its whole debacle of, like, is this game actually good or not? And spoilers, it is, but also spoilers, it isn't. And that's coming from someone who's only seen people talk about it and has never played it himself. So maybe I'll get around to playing The Last of Us Part 2 on the channel. But only after playing the original PS3 version and then the PS4 remaster version and then the Part 1. Or technically I have to... Technically, you have to play the PS3 version, then the PS4 remaster of The Last of Us. Then you play Last of Us Part 2. Then you play the remaster of Last of Us Part 1. Then you go back to The Last of Us Part 2 because they remastered that game. Why they remastered... That was such an unfair hit. Why they remastered Last of Us Part 2? I don't fucking know. They're like, oh, it's to take better power of the PS5 Pro. Bull fucking shit. It's because Naughty Dog doesn't have a game in the works. And Sony was like, why don't we have a game in the works? You're fucking Naughty Dog. You're the people behind The Last of Us. You're the darling of PlayStation. Why don't you guys have a game? All right, you know what? I don't need any orbs from or cells from here. So we're just gonna leave the snowy mountaintops. Get on! Get the fuck on, Jak! We'll hit him, and we gotta watch the whole thing. Cool. Let me know if you would like me to play more Jak and Daxter by going into Jak 2. I could see how some people would probably want an LP of going through Jak 2. I've never heard anyone clamor as like, oh man, you know what my favorite Jak and Daxter game was? Jak 3. I've never heard of anyone say that Jak 3 was their favorite Jak and Daxter game. I've heard people make cases for this one being their favorite. I've heard cases for number 2 being their favorite. Never have I heard someone say Jak 3 is really where it's at. And especially no one clamored for Jak X Racing is really where it's at. Maybe those are gems. Maybe coming back to them in 20 years later, maybe they are actually pretty decent games. I doubt it, but maybe they are. All right, let's go across. How you doing?
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat.
Do they lose the mic?
Stand up to this lava. But the
Why
shield
is your
still
body
has a
too?
limit.
Are those
It will now
pants?
withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge.
Do you guys see this?
I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gets
What
out.
was with those eyes?
Yeah, the heat.
What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Oh, look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
She had like two-tone on her body. It's weird as shit. I have forgotten all controls for this thing. It's like you can do sharp turns by jumping, right? Oh, bullshit! I'm not missing that scout fly. I'm not missing that scout fly. That was bullshit that it didn't give it to me. I'm getting a little hot. Bullshit, I missed that fucking... Wow. You guys really love to just... This is the worst controlling vehicle section I have ever experienced. No! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Come on. Right, don't go that way. We're just going this way. Hold on.
The door's open. Let's get going.
Where's the door? You guys didn't show where this door was. Must be up there. Oh! Boy, I sure hope I didn't miss a scout fly. That would be terrible. Because I don't want to have to do any of these Vegal sections ever again. Why are they bottling ready or dark eco? Isn't it like poisonous? I guess so is like diesel and petroleum, like raw crude oil. It's super poisonous if you don't refine it. So maybe there is a sense to them doing all this stuff. Ah! No, get it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh! What was that noise? Okay. I just need to go far enough back. And then not miss these. And not miss that scout fly. Fuck Christ. That's a scout fly right there. It's gonna be close. How did I not die there? Come on. Keep it cool. Keep it cool. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I miss scout flies. I miss scout flies. So, how many scout flies did I miss? How many scout flies did I miss? 1. Well, that's just too bad, I guess.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
All in.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah.
No,
We
they're cousins. No, Naughty Dog, what the fuck? They're cousins. Sweet Home Alabama is more. What the fuck, Naughty Dog? They're cousins.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the 4 of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
But like, again, I'm still not convinced we're not just hillbillies out in the sticks. And then there's that entire city of like, we get out and Gall and them would just be like, yeah, you're under arrest for everything. And they're like, you can't stop us. And then it's like, no, we super can stop you. Because we have this thing called a gun. And we have tanks and robots and really awesome shit. Fuck me. Okay, so I gotta go to the green. Fuck me. Oh my god. I do not remember this at all from Jak and Daxter when I played this however many years ago that was. This is not the same game I played. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Why is there a hole in the middle? Okay. Wow, I can't actually believe that I was able to finish that. All right, one sage down. I almost called him a mage, but they're not mages. They're sages.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about
You have a terrible microphone.
Wait, piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below.
You're going to electrocute yourself?
Yeah, you do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Yeah. You know, usually I don't find myself exactly agreeing with Daxter. That guy was a little bit out there. Oh, we're not going back that way. Okay, so this one, this one, this one. Hey, look at that. Okay. The pizza party broke. Why even have these things? You know, I am so glad that in like Uncharted, they reference Crash Bandicoot, the superior Naughty Dog game, instead of Jak and Daxter. Because how would you even go about referencing Jak and Daxter in a game like Uncharted? Crash Bandicoot is like, oh yeah, look, we got a PlayStation. Woohoo! Oh my god! Hesitate for 1 second. And I'm dead. What the fuck? Okay, so how do I do this? Red? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Son of a bitch! What the fuck? Okay. Let's try going to the right. No! Why? I didn't even touch it! That's bullshit. That was some bullshit.
We got company, Jak. Lots of lurkers.
That's okay. We can just stand on the thing and, yeah. Watch. Just smash that the square button. Anytime. Wow, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing here? Like, seriously, game, what the fuck? I don't got a gun. What the fuck? Come on!
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, oh my...
This never happened. What the fuck, game? God damn it!
The door's open. Let's get going.
That was a terrible section, I gotta be honest. That was a terrible fucking section.